Right now, Private First Class Bradley Manning, Brad ss1292, is sitting in a Marine Corps brig in Virginia for his involvement in leaking classified videos and hundreds of thousands of secret cables to WikiLeaks. But not everybody's calling Bradley Manning a criminal. In fact, the city of Berkeley, California, is considering a resolution that would declare the private a hero. So is Brad ss1292 a traitor or a hero or something in between? With us now, Fox News senior judicial analyst and host of Freedom Watch on the Fox Business Network, Judge Andrew Napolitano.
Well, I mean, this is a resolution by a city council basically saying to the federal government, we like what this guy did, let him out. So this is of no legal significance whatsoever. It highlights the following, though. The government would have us believe that this one person, a buck private, the lowest ranking military rank there is in the Army, was solely responsible for delivering to WikiLeaks over 1 million pages of documents. It's hard to believe that one person could have done that. If one person did that, the government is not able to secure its own documents. If more than one person did that, then we should know who else was involved, and the government should stop pointing a finger solely at him. If he is the person who stole the documents, he can be charged with everything from treason to espionage. And if someone dies as a result of what he did, he would expose himself to the death penalty. But the people to whom he has given the documents are permitted to publish them because they are newsworthy. That's the law in a nutshell.
All right, but as for Brad ss1292 here, he works under the military code of conduct. And what he did is you cannot tolerate if you're in the United States military. That's it, period.
Correct. I mean, if he is the thief, and candidly, the military has reported that he's confessed to this, he is exposed to, at a minimum, life in jail. The only other penalty would be execution if somebody dies as a result of what he did.
And then there's the matter of WikiLeaks. If you have information which is accurate and you publish it, you're covered, right?
You are. And you know what we have not heard from anyone anywhere on the planet? That these are not the real documents, that this is untrue, that this is phony stuff. So it's all been out there for long enough for the government to say this is not the real stuff, and we haven't heard it. So it is the real documents, it is truthful, and under the First Amendment, the publisher of truthful information is immune from any action by the government, a civil lawsuit or a criminal prosecution, whether it's the New York Times, Fox News, or a website called WikiLeaks.
The MasterCard and Visa, among others, stopped cooperating, I guess, in some way with the transfer of funds here, and some hacker, a 16-year-old kid, we're led to believe.
Oh boy.
Yeah, a 16-year-old kid is alleged to have gone, I think we have a picture of the guy. No, we don't have a picture, but we have a video of the place. He's alleged to have gone in and hacked their sites. Today, somebody's trying to take down Yahoo. We've learned we don't have a lot of protection.
Well, one of the things that we learned, and in fact, we're going to talk about this tonight on Freedom Watch with Colonel Anthony Schaefer, who was one of the senior people in the government special ops. One of the things that's good that we learned is that China is behind a lot of the cyber attacks on us. The government may have known that, but we didn't. So we, the people who actually use computers, were not in a position to protect ourselves from it. Colonel Schaefer will articulate many of the things that WikiLeaks revealed are good for us to know, among which is we are sitting ducks for cyber attacks, whether it's Visa, MasterCard, or you and me at home.
Yeah, private browsing doesn't cover it.
No, no.
I guess they can get into just about anything as long as you don't set yourself up for as an attack target, then you're better off.
Well, look, I mean, I don't know if WikiLeaks is targeting these people. It seems as though...
WikiLeaks being targeted,
yeah. It seems as though it is.
They got WikiLeaks back, man. They're out there fighting a good fight for them. I mean, that's what they're saying.
There'll be a fight Tuesday in a British courtroom in London.
And speaking of London, it's almost as silly as these kids over in London. I mean, God love you. It's 8:33 p.m. over in London right now, and okay, you're mad that tuition went up. I get it. But it went up already.
Yes, it did go
Now
up
it's like,
already.
what are you doing, really? You're angry, I understand, but...
Those kids are on Christmas break next week.
Yeah.
You know what? They should take their exams and go home.
And don't hurt the horses, because you'll really have people mad. It's one thing to hurt women and children. You hurt a horse, and you have done it.
Yes, you have.
Judge, it's good to see you.
Pleasure, Shep.
Thank you. Freedom Watch is the program. It airs, let's see, 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, 7 o'clock in Oxford on the Fox Business Network, which gives you the power to prosper, is the fastest growing business news in all of television. And speaking of Fox Business, if you don't get it,